Our next behavior we're gonna work on is leave it. Big one for our buddy here. I know counter surfing's been an issue. You will still need to watch your stuff, right? I would not leave a plate of food sitting right where he can get it. It is a work in progress. So I do think you should set up little booby traps. So like put something out so that you can practice your leave it, okay? I was just practicing earlier. I had a little dog that's in the house and I put her food. He got really excited about the food, so we just stood there and worked on leave it. So he was looking at the food, but choosing to focus on me. If you guys leave the house or leave him unattended, just put him in the crate so that he doesn't have the opportunity to go rummage through stuff when nobody's there to give him feedback. So on leave it means don't touch it, don't pick it up. It's the idea that good things come from you, not from the ground. So I'm gonna put, this is exercise 1, so it's food that he likes. He can be in whatever position. Yes, okay. I gave him the because he was too pushy. Self-control. Self-control is our goal. Leave it. Leave it. Yes. Oh boy, let me see it. Let me get him around here. Okay, where you can see it a little better. It's very intense eye contact. Leave it. Yes. Leave it. Leave it. Yes, good boy. I want him to actually look at me. Sometimes he looks at this hand, waiting for the treat to come out. Switch hands, right? Just switch it up a little bit. Leave it. Leave. So at this, in this point in the game, I don't even like him trying to get it, even before I've said it. So I'm not going to reward that. Leave it. Leave it. Yes. Good. Okay. So now exercise 2. I'm gonna put the leave it on the floor and cross it off. But this I could also do, he's so tall, I could do it on a chair, I could do it on a table. Okay, I'm just gonna show you today by doing it on the floor though. Leave it. Yes. Leave it. Yes, good job. Okay, I'll show you. Add in a chair. Okay. Just making it different. Leave it. Now, I do not trust that if I walked out of the room that he would leave it. I am definitely, no. So we're gonna put it back up. I did get the treats out of his mouth. Okay, so that's a perfect example, right? He's showing the leave it, but he's not 100% there yet. I'm gonna leave that in because I just want you guys to be aware. And that's where we're at on the training. Leave it. Yes. I'm always going to be the one to reward him. I am not going to give him that. Okay, Ranger. Leave it. Leave it. So if you had a plate of food, if you had a plate of food, you could set it down and say leave it, right? Or if you put a drink down and he's kind of nosing it, leave it. You're giving that visual cue. He's trying so hard to be good, but it's hard for him to be good all the time. Okay, Ranger, touch. Good boy. All right, our last exercise on leave it is I'm gonna take the treat and I'm gonna drop it and I'm gonna block it with my foot. Okay, I'm gonna have him get up because he's more likely to go for the treat if he's standing up. Leave it. Yes. If he gets it, I would try to get it from him. You could, not your kids. Don't have your kids do that. When the kids practice, have them put it in their hand and practice that way because they can close their hand. or put it on the floor and block it. Oh, leave it. Oh, come on. That totally rolled in his mouth. It rolled right up to him. Leave it. Yes. Okay. So whenever he's sitting or laying down, he's a little more focused. So to make this harder, I would want him standing up and doing it. So, do one more. I also want to get where I can win. Okay, come on. Leave it. Good boy. Okay. Leave it. Yes. He's getting there. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Yes.